Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. So today I'm going to be doing a very interesting video. I've never really done a video like this before. I don't even remember watching anything like it, but last week on Saturday I posted a perfume collection video, which was also another requested video. So I posted that and Coco commented and asked for this video, which is the most complimented scents in my collection. It was very interesting. First of all, thank you for the video suggestion. I always say on my channel, like, there are times I post 2 videos a week, so every Thursday and Saturday I post a video. It's always some weeks I don't post because I just don't have a clue of what you people would want to see, or sometimes I've just run out of like ideas, stuck in a rut, and I just can't find any motivation for what video to film. So when I get request videos from you guys, it's like a lot to me. Like, it means a lot to me because not only have you given me a video idea, I know that it's a video that some of you guys really want to see out there. So thank you very much, Coco, for the request. I'm not going to waste too much time, and we'll just jump in. So these are my most complimented perfumes. It was very interesting when I was thinking back to like what perfumes I wanted to give you guys. Not only the perfumes that I get people saying, oh my god, you smell good today, because I get that quite a lot, and not saying that in a boastful way or anything, but just honestly, I do get that quite a lot. But I wanted I wanted the perfumes that make it to this video to be the ones that I not only get oh, you smell great, but also like, what are you wearing? I always feel like I always compliment people all the time, like, oh my god, you smell so nice. But when I really like a scent, I will actually go ahead and be like, girl, what you wearing? So I feel like that is that's what tells you that it's not only do you smell nice, because I think a lot of us who are perfume junkies always smell nice, but when somebody goes the further step and say, girl, tell me what you wearing, that to me shows that not only do you smell good, I want to go get that scent. It smells that good. Another thing I feel like with female perfumes, when you break it down, when it comes down to it, I feel like the majority of perfumes out there are kind of similar. Like, it's hard to really find a distinct, and that's another thing that I try to look for when I'm getting a scent, something that's not common, So anyway, I feel like people always say that you're not fully dressed until if you're not wearing perfumes, and I strongly believe that. But I feel like your personality is not, and this is a perfume junkie, this is coming from a perfume junkie, so take this really lightly, okay? Don't take it seriously. I always feel like your personality is not complete if you don't have a signature scent. And by a signature scent, to me, the qualities of like a great signature scent, I think, should be not only a great smelling scent that works wonders with your chemistry. I cannot speak today. Not only a great scent that works wonders with your chemistry, but to me, a great scent is personal. I feel like when you're choosing when you're choosing a signature scent, one of the most important things to really consider is how many people smell like that. Because if it's gonna be personal, you really don't want the whole place smelling exactly like your signature. A good signature should always bring to memory you to anybody who smells that scent anywhere else, it should always bring you to their mind. Anyway, guys, I don't know why I'm rambling on about like what a good signature scent. Maybe that's another video idea I can maybe that's another video I can do. But honestly, I do feel like your personality is not complete if I don't know you for a particular scent. Yeah, anyway, I have a lot to say about perfumes, you guys. Like, I have a lot of chatter about perfume. But anyway, let's get into the most complicated perfumes. It wasn't hard to curate this video. It was interesting to me that to realize I've never realized that my most complimented perfumes are perfumes that I don't like personally. They're not the type of perfumes that I reach for all the time. But anytime that I've gotten a "you smell nice," what is it, from both guys and girls, it's always been something that I'm like, me, it's a day when I'm not fussy how I smell. Or I'm like experimenting with a scent. So let's just jump right in and I'll tell you. The first one, in no particular order, is Tom Ford. Tom Ford Velvet Orchid. And I think that's maybe partly the reason why I've kept it. I always, especially guys, maybe because it's a unisex scent or something, I don't actually understand what it is about Tom Ford, guys love the scent on me. Like, I always, every time I go, I always not only do I get a "you smell good," no matter where I go, people also ask, "What are you wearing?" When I went to buy Tom Ford, I had the choice of getting either Tom Ford this Velvet Orchid or Tom Ford Black Orchid. Now, I opted for this because the Black Orchid, at that point, it was so popular. Again, I tried to keep away from scents that everybody smells like that. At the time I bought this, Black Orchid was like the thing to get. I wanted it. I loved Black Orchid, but I was like, can I get something that's similar but different? So I got Velvet Orchid, and that's why I have Velvet Orchid. So this is like one of my most complimented perfumes ever. The second most complimented perfumes, again, like I said, is in no particular order. This is Numero number 10, basically, in French. And this is Eau de Parfum. The other one is Eau de Parfum as well. This is another one that guys love. This is a musky, it's a more masculine than feminine scent. I adore this scent. Like, it's one of my all-time favorites. So and it's by L'Artisan Perfumes Paris, and it, like, oh, I really love this scent. But it also gets a lot of compliments from people. It's unique, it's like strong. It's one of those scents that aren't personal. Like Tom Ford, the first one I showed you, and this one, they are not personal scents. They're scents that when you wear, everybody gets to share in the smell, which aren't always my favorite scents. I think now my favorite scents are more personal scents, that unless somebody gets really close or you have like a close encounter with somebody, that's when they can like smell it, or they can just catch wind of it, like catch a whiff of it when wind blows or something. I don't like bold, I love that sometimes, but now more and more I find myself leaning towards more personal scents. And to me, when I say personal scent, I mean a scent that's not the sillage is not like that like people aren't smelling it everyone around me in the room can't smell it, you know, maybe the people sitting next to me or something, but not everyone. So this is number 10, and this is another one that is the most complimented perfumes in my collection. The third one, and no, you know what, I'll do this in an order, because not an order of favorite, but an order like this, in an order which it will make better sense. this is Cashmere Mask by CRABTREE&EVELYN. It is an expensive perfume. It is really expensive, and I really love this. I love this because of its unique, I mean, if you've been on my channel for a long time, you know how many times I've brought this up. It is like the most unique bottle of, like, that I've smelled. It's definitely got a scent of its own. It's an Oriental, Middle Eastern scent. It's spicy, it's woody, it's also unisex. Now this is a milder version of number 10, the one I showed you before. This one, CRABTREE&EVELYN one smells similar, but is a milder version of that one. So I mean, it's a milder version of the number 10 that I showed you. I love them obviously because they're similar, but oh my god, like they're just amazing scents. But I also get like this every time I wear this, especially in work, like everybody. It is also quite a loud scent, so everybody gets to share in the scent. Everybody will not only say you smell good, they will always ask like, what are you wearing? So this is like, I really love it. The other one that is not my favorite, and I have realized is the better version of Chanel, not in, how can I put this? I feel like Chanel is a scent that a certain group of people understand, and I thought I was one of those people, but I find that more and more most of the times I'm not. Again, that hate-love thing that I have with my scents. This one is Roberto Cavalli. It's a new scent. I've worn it 3 times, and on 3 occasions I've got compliments on it. I plan to make this my signature scent. I've been saying in the past videos that this or the old version of Miss Dior are the ones that I plan. I want to choose one. I've been wearing the whole of last year. CRABTREE&EVELYN was like my signature scent, and I don't think I want to change it. I might just keep that as a signature scent, but this Roberto Cavalli I feel like is another good signature scent. It's strong and present. It's memorable. When you smell somebody, it's not like most scents. It's memorable. It's a better version of Chanel if you don't like a fully older scent, because Chanel number 5 is older woman. It smells very older woman. This one is Roberto Cavalli, and Roberto Cavalli smells like an older woman, but with a younger hint, because it's fruity. There's some hints of fruitiness in it that doesn't make it just older, but there's a young thing in it. So I love this more than Chanel number 5 or the Eau de Toilette. So yeah, this is the other one that I've got most compliments on. I've only worn it a few times now, and every time I've worn it, I've got asked, what is it that you're wearing? So that's another one. This is an empty bottle, and I didn't want to throw this bottle away because I wanted to keep it to remind me to go and get this perfume. Once I throw out my perfume bottles, I go to a perfume counter and I get carried away with every single other scent that is there, and then I don't buy what I really want to buy. I kept this bottle because this I really loved, and I talked about it a lot last year on my channel. It ran out and I want to repurchase another one. This was mostly I mostly got compliments from girls, so girls love this, and yeah, I loved it as well. It's quite girly. It's a spring summer scent. The other ones that I've shown you are kind of like all seasonal, and some of them mostly winter. Again, I've said in different videos. I'm also going to film a what I've been wearing this winter video next week. So somewhere next weekend I'm gonna film that video, and I'm gonna show you from this some of these scents what I've been wearing the most in like winter scents basically. This is Rosa EXCELSA. I love it. Girls love it on me. Every girl that comes into contact with me, the majority of times will be like, girl, what you smell? What is that? It's just a beautiful feminine scent. So if you're more into floral feminine scents, this is one that I get a lot of compliments on. The other, oh my god, I swear, if I had if I had a pound, I'll go with the pound. If I had a pound or a dollar for many times random people on the bus, or in a taxi, anywhere that people have said to me like, you smell good, what are you wearing? Miss Dior Eau de Parfum, the Eau de Formulation. I think this is the 2013 formulation. Actually, guys, can I ask you guys, because I know I'm talking to like probably perfume junkies as well. Do you guys know if perfumes get stronger and better with time? Like when you keep them for a long time, like 3-4 years, do they get better with time? Because I've been trying to remember that, like how much I loved this when I got it, and I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as I like it now. You know, and it is, I always get, this is like number one, actually, out of all my scents, number one, both girls and guys love this scent. Guys love this scent. Girls adore this scent. It's just, it's a stunning scent. And I feel like when I bought it, I wasn't as crazy about it as I am now. You know, like now I really appreciate this scent, and everybody appreciates this scent. What is special about this scent is that, like I said earlier, a lot of female perfumes, when it comes down to it, all smell similar. So they all smell like this one, but this one has a memorable, like, you want to wear a perfume, again, like ideally, I want to wear a perfume that's memorable, that people can attach to me. This one is like, I think it's like one of the most underrated. I don't hear about it a lot, but I think that this is one of those scents that's like, it's smells like most, when you're at the counter, you might think, oh, it's like probably like every other thing that I have at home. But come home, spray a few scents on you, you will notice distinctively that this is different. So Miss Dior Eau de Parfum ordered formulation, I am heartbroken. I've just bought another one of this because I want to keep them. I feel like it gets better on time. It's like we gets better with time, even though I haven't opened the new one. You know, I feel, which is probably something I should do. Yeah, and check that. Great perfume. I want to keep this. So yeah, I really loved it, and it also gets a lot of compliments, like I said before. So another very strange perfume that I really don't care for, but every time I wear it, guys really love this, is Iris Prima. This is by Penthaligons London. Now the 50 ml of this is like, I think like £100 or something like that, 90 something pounds. This is, in my last video I said this has a leather note. This has a leather note, which is the masculine note, I feel. But it also has a female thing to it. So it's a male, and it's the perfect male and female. So girls like it, guys adore the scent, because you're not smelling completely like flowers, which sometimes guys like that. But yeah, this is like leather with a woman. Like, it's just really, really nice. I've smelled the leather not in guys' perfumes, a lot of like really masculine scents, and I like that, but like this has the female hint of a feminine touch to it, basically. So I'm not really fussed about it. I like it, but I'm not like, it's not like one of my most favorite perfumes ever. But guys like this, so I get a lot of compliments when I wear this from guys. So last but not least, I was told this a few times lately. People, when I wore this, people thought I was wearing, the people who know me, like my guy friends and my girlfriends, they thought that I was wearing, and I thought, whenever I went out the first time wearing this, I thought, when I smelled it, I thought, it is so close to Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy. It isn't. But if you didn't smell Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy and this together, you would actually be convinced I'm wearing Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy. The test conducted on this, everybody who knows me and knows my scents and knows I smell of Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy a lot because I love that scent. But this is the better version of Midnight Fantasy. So it's like kind of, you know, you can't tell you're not wearing Midnight Fantasy, to me anyway. You can't tell you're not wearing Midnight Fantasy, but what is great about this is that it lasts longer than Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy, and it has a fresher note to it, because after a while Britney Spears either disappears on some people, or sometimes it leaves a not so nice smell on other people after a while. This is my new favorite because it replaces my older favorite, which is Midnight Fantasy for me. So I would not feel the need to get another Midnight Fantasy, because this is the replacement. Black Opium by Saint Laurent is the replacement in my what I smell. Now, you might have a different opinion about that. I know this is a favorite for a lot of people. It's generic for me. Like, I don't think that this isn't a scent you're gonna be wearing to be remembered, you know? Like, nobody's gonna remember this as you smell like that. I don't think, really. And in terms of, like, it's definitely a generic scent. I love it. No, it doesn't mean that I don't like it. I love it, but it could be anything. You could be wearing anything. And in particular, to me, Britney Spears is what it smells like. It's just, yeah, a better, like a 20, 30 times better version of Britney Spears' Midnight Fantasy. So guys, that's my list of my most complimented perfumes. So thank you guys for tuning in today and watching. I hope, Coco, this is exactly what you asked for. And to everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you lots.